Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Mcbaj, a fashion and beauty photographer based in London, UK, and today I have something very interesting to bring to you. I want to show you guys how to whiten eyes on Photoshop, like how to make your eyes, how to make your subject eyes brighter, because you know, this is one thing we as photographers tend to like experience every time we shoot different people, because not everybody will actually have clean white eyes. So at the same time, I have something very I have a free preset to give to you guys. Should I say preset or an action? Yeah, I have an action to give you guys immediately at the end of this video. I'll put a link down below. So I'm going to show you the process of how I actually get to like clean my subject's eyes, but at the same time I'm going to give you the preset. So instead of going through the process of actually cleaning the eyes, you can actually just play the preset or the action and just clean the eyes once and for all. So but let me just show you guys the process. Let's jump straight to my computer right now. This is the picture I'll be working with, and I have this beautiful model right here. I'll put a name down in the description, Ariel. So I haven't edited this picture. I haven't even done any what's the name, the raw processing of the picture at all. So let's just do that together before we send it to Photoshop and just like get the picture done. So first thing first, I think everything looks nice. I could just turn on the exposure wanting to see what's actually blowing out or what's not blowing out. I think I might bring down a little bit of the exposure. I could bring the whites down a little so as to take off the highlight showing on the body of the clothes right there. I think I can add a little bit of like highlight. Yeah, that way it works for me. Let me crush the blacks a little bit. I think the shadow looks fine because I'm not even using details on the shadow, but I could just bump it up a little bit more. Contrasts, yeah, I can add a little bit more contrast just to make it much more like contrast. So I could do that. I don't know if I want to bring the highlights in. It's going to bring back much more overexposed stuff on a outfit, which I don't want that. Okay, so maybe the next thing I'm going to do right now is just go and fix the blue or the color of the background. Yeah, I just want to make it look, let's see, maybe a little bit more saturated. I could do that easily by just selecting this, say like it this way, like this. Let me tone it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking at this picture right here. I think our skin looks actually like even, so I don't need to like blend our skin out to actually so our skin looks even. So I'm just going to send this picture right here. I'm going to send it to Photoshop for us to actually play around the eyes. So Adobe Photoshop. So guys, now we've opened the picture up in Photoshop, and I'm going to like go straight to the eyes, since that's what the tutorial is about. I have to do that just so the picture looks alright. So right now, in fact, for this picture, we could see like our eyes looks quite bright, which is actually really nice. But let me just show you guys what I tend to do when I have to like brighten my subject eyes. I would go down to this bit right here, and I would select the photo filter. Then you can see it popping up the warming filter 85 right here. I'm going to change it down to either a cooling filter of 80. You can see what happened to the eyes right here and the whole skin in general. Let me turn this off and on. This is off on. It actually made the picture cold, like added more blue to the picture. So what I'm going to do is, you can see this is white. I'm going to invert the layer so it actually doesn't show on all of the picture. It's just selected bits I wanted to show in. So I'm going to invert it. So Control I, invert it. Then after inverting this particular layer, you can see all of the effect is gone already. Then I could decide to now like paint with a brush. So I'm going to take my brush, opacity 100, flow 100, a normal brush. I'm going to paint right here around the eyes. So I'm gonna paint the whites of the eyes right here. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the white of the eyes. Yeah, so after I've done this, guys, just looking at this, you can see the before and after. You can see how that looks, guys. You can see before, after, before, after. Yeah, it looks way better than the way it actually looks, but we're not done here, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the same bit and go to the black and white layer. I'll click on black and white. It's going to apply to everything, but what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to click on this arrow button down here. It means it's meant to, like, any effect I've done in the previous layer, it's going to clip to that layer. So I want to actually clip it to the previous layer, so I'll click on this. So you can see that it is, the black and white is no more showing on all of the image, it's just showing on this particular previous layer that I have right here. And to confirm that, guys, if I'm to turn this off and on, you can see that it actually looks dimmer this time now. So but what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the opacity of this black and white layer. So I'm going to do it this way: reduce opacity of the black and white layer to about 50%, 47-ish. I'm going to leave this in 47, and let's see the before and after. Before, after. Yeah, that's what the black and white layer has done. So now to wrap it up for the eye, I'm going to go down here and click on the brightness and contrast. So I'll click on the brightness and contrast layer, and also the same thing I did in the previous one, which is the black and white layer, which I clipped it to the previous effect. I'm going to clip the same thing again to the previous effect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to increase the brightness right here, and guys, can you see that? After just increasing the brightness to about 38, 40-ish, I'm going to leave this in 38. So guys, let me do this again and show you the before and after. Before, after, before, after. Can you see, guys, like the eyes looks way brighter and cleaner? So I'm going to make this as a group and turn it off so we see the before and after from the beginning right now. So I'm going to show you how it looked before. This is without any edit at all, and how it looks right now after. Guys, can you see the whole lot of difference this has actually made? So guys, I've made it way easier for everyone, in case you want to do this, so you having to do this on every single picture you want to edit. I made an action for this in which you can just play the action, and just all you have to do is run your brush through. I'm going to take off this edit we made right here. I'll turn off the layer and I'll play my action and actually make you guys see how the action works. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into this. Going to delete this layer, the one we did. So I'm going to come down to my play menu. You can see eye whitening. I'm going to click on the eye whitening, play the action. Now the action is played. You can see it right there. It's eye whitening. I'm going to go down to the drop down menu. Then you can see the same thing I did in the previous one. Everything is already applied right here. So that's the best thing about it. You don't have to do it all over again. So the only thing I have to do right now is just zoom into my eyes, go down to this photo filter, the black mask. Remember, it's black, nothing is showing, so you can't see the effect at all if you play the action. So right now all I have to do is take my brush, which is my normal brush, opacity 100, flow 100. Then I'll go right to the white bit of the eyes, and I'm going to play this right here. And guys, can you see it? I'm just painting over the white bit of the eyes, and you can see the effect applying to the eyes. So yeah, this actually makes it way easier than having to like do this all over again. So yeah, we have it. You can see the before and after for the action. Before, after, before, after. If you feel the effect is not well enough, like it's not like giving you what you want, you could as well decide to double click on the brightness and contrast menu or the layer and increase it or decrease it to your taste. And so guys, I think that brings me to the end of my video today. I'm going to put a link down below for you to be able to download this action. And if you like this video, kindly like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the post notification bell to get notified as I drop new videos weekly. So see you on the next video, guys. Bye.